Have you ever wondered what you could accomplish if you never felt tired again? Picture waking up each day, bursting with energy, no coffee needed, ready to crush your work, your goals, your wildest dreams, without ever burning out. Tonight, I'm about to reveal the secret to unlimited energy. If you're serious about growth, about living at your peak, you need to see this before you go to bed. Hey, if you want more science-based secrets to upgrade your life and a relentless push toward your best self, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and ring that bell. The Growth Mindset Project drops insight-packed videos every single week, and you don't want to miss a single one. Let's get real. Hustle culture has tricked a whole generation. We've been told to grind, to squeeze every ounce from every second, as if time is the only resource that matters. Productivity gurus preach time management, apps, hacks, anything to micromanage the clock. But what happens when you're left with a perfectly planned schedule but zero motivation, zero mental clarity, and zero drive? Suddenly, no matter how perfectly you time block, nothing gets done. This was me, working 100-hour weeks as a doctor. On paper, high achieving, hustling, climbing the ladder. In reality, I'd crawl through my front door with nothing left, collapsing into sleep without ever feeling restored. That's when it hit me. Time management is useless if you don't understand energy management. Energy management isn't about cramming more into each hour. It's about optimizing the source of all action and creativity, the human energy that powers everything you do. Once you unlock this, your productivity, happiness, and well-being skyrocket. Tonight, I'm giving you the framework most high achievers will never share out loud. So here's the breakthrough. Visualize your daily energy as a gas tank with 3 unique layers. The first is free energy, the golden reserve you wake up with after quality sleep, real food, and movement. This free energy is precious. It's pure, powerful, and unfortunately, limited. Every day, smart energy management starts with protecting and prioritizing this top layer. Here's the trap most fall into. You spend your free energy putting out fires, answering emails, checking urgent notifications, chasing down small, urgent tasks. Guess what? By the time you get to what actually builds your future, your real goals, there's nothing left in the tank. The truth is, your unspent, high-quality energy should fuel the activities that aren't urgent, but are intensely important. Creative work, learning, systems building, leveling up your life. This process is what I call upgrading the factory. If you only ever use your best for urgent tasks, your fireproofing, your long-term growth never gets done. I write every morning before sunrise. My newsletters, course outlines, new scripts for videos like this, it all gets done on my freshest free energy. It feels effortless because I'm matching my mental prime with my most demanding growth activities. That's next-level energy management. Now, let me ask you to hit the like button if you're starting to see how this could change the entire way you approach your days. Comment below if you've noticed your biggest dreams keep getting left at the bottom of your to-do list, and you want to change that, because you're not alone. But what if you wake up with no free energy? That used to be me in high school. I'd stay up late, barely move, eat garbage, and then wonder why I couldn't focus in class or get anything meaningful done. I pushed myself to the edge just to keep up, only to crash and burn later. This is the second pitfall of poor energy management, never filling the tank in the first place. Without real sleep, real nourishment, and real movement, you never get access to the most powerful version of you. But the third mistake is only relying on free energy. Let's face it, motivation fluctuates. The problem isn't always a lack of energy, but a lack of access to your full reserves. When you tell yourself you have nothing left, you grab your phone and scroll mindlessly for hours. Why is it suddenly so easy to zone out on TikTok for 2 hours? That's not a lack of energy, it's a misallocation. Beneath your free energy is the second layer, potential energy. This is unlocked by discipline. If you have habits, routines, systems, things that take choice out of the equation, you're able to harness energy even when you don't feel like it. This is the energy that powers you through a morning workout, a deep work session, or the call you know you need to make, even when you'd rather do literally anything else. It all comes down to discipline, repetition, routines, automating the decision so you don't fritter away the energy debating whether or not to do what matters. Over time, the more you train this, the more accessible your potential energy becomes. Anyone can tap into it, but most never build the habit. And now, a quick reminder. If you're finding these insights helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your biggest energy drain. It lets me know you want more practical, science-backed strategies. Now let's talk about the deep secret, the third layer of your energy reserves. This is what I call deep energy. It's an ancient survival mechanism, only released in the face of true emergency. That's why you hear stories of people lifting cars or running for miles when their life is on the line. In everyday life, this almost never gets tapped because your brain jealously guards it, hoarding this energy for real threats. So how do you unlock deep energy without a crisis? Two ways. The easy way is to have an intense sense of purpose. If you're on a mission bigger than yourself, helping others, protecting your family, advancing a cause that moves you, your body opens up this emergency reserve. For instance, in the ER, exhausted after a 36-hour shift, it wasn't discipline that kept me going. It was the duty to help my patients, to fight for their lives, to be there when no one else could. That kind of purpose grants you access to energy you never thought you had. The second, and harder way, is to build mental calluses. By choosing discomfort on purpose, pushing your limits, doing things that scare you regularly, you train your brain not to hit the alarm bell every time you reach the edge of comfort. Cold showers, hard workouts, speaking to strangers, facing rejection, these aren't just challenges. They're reps for your energy muscle. Each time you go beyond what's comfortable, your brain learns to tap into that deep energy a little more willingly. But beware, none of this matters if your energy tank is full of leaks. Chronic stress, anxiety, holding on to every negative emotion, these are holes that drain your energy faster than you can fill it. Emotional resilience isn't about never feeling bad, it's about recovering quickly. When setbacks, rejections, or criticism hit, don't build walls around your ego. Let it crumble. Each time you let go, you conserve precious energy for things that actually matter. Experiment with journaling, meditation, and practices that let you bounce back faster. The faster you recover, the more energy you save for growth. Another mistake? Inefficiency. Some people spend twice as much energy accomplishing half as much. Why? Distraction, poor work setups, constant multitasking, self-sabotaging beliefs. If homework should take 10 units of effort, but you waste 20 dealing with side notes, tangents, or the mental tax of procrastination, you're burning energy on everything except the task itself. Worse, your brain builds up the task into something monstrous, so you expend even more just psyching yourself up. Estimate tasks realistically. Work to minimize psychological taxes that inflate the cost of action. This bias is survival-driven. Once, it kept us alive in the wild, prepping for tigers behind the bush. Today, most threats live only in our minds. The fear of judgment, perfectionism, the spotlight effect, these consume energy for no good reason. The solution? Regularly do the things that scare you, desensitize yourself, and realize the actual cost is almost always far lower than what your mind imagines. If you've gotten this far, just know your current energy tank holds more than enough to do amazing things already. Most of the monsters of exhaustion are illusions or bad habits, not reality. If you want me to go deeper into the science of energy recovery, the art of building energy, or methods to prevent leaks, Let me know in the comments or sign up for the Growth Mindset Project newsletter. You've just unlocked the foundations of true energy management, a life-changing approach to being unstoppable. To keep leveling up, check out the next video right here and make sure you smash that bell so you never miss a chance to grow. Stay curious, keep managing your energy, and I'll see you in the next one.